So in this lecture, I shall be guiding you through the topics of section M, that is food technology. So let us start by discussing them one after the other. In your food technology, the first subtopic deals with food chemistry and nutrition. Now, before we go into the details, let me tell you that this is one of the best studied topics by you by far, I guess. So it's a good topic to start with, because biochemistry has been taught to science students and even school students since 8th standard onwards, and you have ample of very good reference books available for the same. Now the first topics over here are carbohydrates, in which you will have to study their structure and functional properties, mono and oligopolysaccharides, and certain specific examples like starch, cellulose, pectic substances, and dietary fiber. Then you have to deal with proteins. Now in proteins you will be dealing with the classification and structure of proteins, which are basically dealt in food. So you don't have to bother about the proteins which are found elsewhere. In this subtopic you will be dealing only with the proteins found in food. Then in terms of lipids, once again the classification, structure, and you also have to study about the rancidity of fats, polymerization, polymorphism. Then you have a mention of enzyme, their specificity, kinetics, inhibition, coenzymes, cofactors related to these enzymes, their functioning, enzymatic and non-enzymatic browning. Now for these topics there are some amazing books available. There is Biochemistry by Leninger. There is also another book called Biochemistry Lecture Notes, again by Leninger itself. So you can go for quicker reference if you are looking for some quicker reference or last minute references. If it is available in your library, or if you would want to purchase, there is Lecture Notes by Biochemistry by Leninger available. Other than that, there is Biochemistry by Stryer, there is one by Metzler, and there is also one by Harper. So these are some of the very good books which will help you in getting thoroughly accomplished with these topics. Now along with this part of biochemistry, they have added certain amount of study related to pigments, food flavors, nutrition. So now in pigments they have specified certain examples which are usually found in food related pigments, that is carotenoids, chlorophylls, anthocyanins, tannins, and myoglobins. There are terpenes related to food flavors, esters, ketones, and quinones. Apart from this, there is one section of nutrition which includes balanced diet, essential amino acids and fatty acids. There is water soluble and fat soluble vitamins. There is the role of nutrition in terms of study of minerals. You have anti-nutrients, and you have nutrition deficiency diseases. Now when it comes to the section of nutrition, you can first start by, if you have not studied this in detail, you can first start by referring CBSE or NCERT textbooks, biology textbooks for 11th and 12th standard. They have a good coverage of nutrition in the first place. Once you are thorough with this, then you can study chapters dedicated to water, role of minerals, then amino acids, which are available in the biochemistry books which I have mentioned earlier. Apart from this, what remains is pigments and food flavors. Now all of these biochemistry books will have a mention of these topics, but it is a good idea to refer to some food microbiology books. So food microbiology books I will be discussing in your next section, which is food microbiology itself.